Hello everyone, and I welcome you all to another lecture of our string series. And in this video, we are going to look at another problem. And this problem state name is check if a string is a subsequence of other. All right. So before starting this question, like solving this question, we should know what is a subsequence. All right. Cool. So let's learn it by using an example. Okay. Or rather, let's read this part first. We'll have a better idea like what a subsequence is. So let's read it. Okay. So given two strings A and B, find A is a subsequence of B. Okay. So that's what we have to find. And now let's read what the definition of a subsequence. So a subsequence is a sequence that can be derived from another sequence by deleting some elements without changing the order of the remaining elements. So that was a bit complex, I guess. So we'll understand it with the help of an example. So suppose this is our example. All right, let's write it here. It is a x y and the second one is YAD YADXCP. Okay. Hmm. So see, our output is false. So I'll do one modification here so we can have the correct output. All right. Okay. Okay. So what does a subsequence means exactly here is, see, we have three letters here, AXY, and we have to find AXY here in, let's name it string 1, let's name it string 2. So to find the letters AXY in string 2, alright, the order should be same as AXY. We can have like elements between them, but the order here should be same. So see, we have A here, alright, we have X here, and we have Y here. Okay, so as you can see, we have elements in between these, but that doesn't matter. What matters here is that we are having the same frequency and or frequency meaning same order of the elements like a x y, and here it is axy. All right, now you can see one thing. See, here it was axy, but here it is y a x. So a is not a subsequence of v as y appears before a. All right. Let's look at example 2 so you will understand it better. It is GKSREK. Alright, so let's write it. GKSREK. And second string is geeks for geeks. Alright, geeks for geeks. Alright, now let's see if this substring is there here. See, we have GG, alright, and then we have K, okay, and then we have S as well, then we have R here, then we can have any of the E's here, and then we have K. Alright, so we can see that all the letters G, K, S, R, E, K are present in our string 2, that is geeks for geeks, and the order which is here is also maintained here. Alright, we can see like there are many letters in between, like here we have two, here we have two, here we have three actually, and here we have one, two, here we have two. Alright, so that is like, you're getting what I'm trying to say, right? So yeah, so this is like uh, So okay, so this is what it was there, and now we just simply have to find um, whether string A is a subsequence of B. So in my opinion, this question is easy. All right. The only catch here was understanding meaning of subsequence word. All right. As soon as you understand that, you can easily do the question. So what we can do here exactly is I'm going to first of all write the code. Okay, and then I will try to explain it. Okay, so let me write the code here. What I'm going to do uh, in this code, I'll explain you side by side, and then overall explanation will be given in the end with the try run. Okay, let's have while I a dot length. Okay. So if I'm saying that if both the letters are same, I'll do what I'll do is I'll increment both the iterators. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to iterate over j plus plus only because a is already like what do I say? Like, because we have to find the letters of a. Right. So yeah. So cool. Now if I say if I is equal to a dot length, I'm going to return true, else I'm simply going to return false. Let's try and compile this. Let's see if it works. Hmm. Okay, expected output is true. Just the EXY and ADXCP. Let's try and submit this code. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, test cases are all passing, so problem solved. Good. All right. So let's have a dry run. Exact like I guess you would have understood already what I'm doing here, but still, I'm going to tell you what we are doing exactly. So we have a, x, y, and another is YADXCP. YADXCP. All right. Let's remove this one, and let's have p here and y here. Okay, so currently my I is starting from here and my j is starting from here, right? I is 0 and j is 0. So what I'm doing is I'm comparing these two letters, alright? If these two letters are same, I'm going to increment both of them. But if these two letters are not same, so I'm going to increment only j, because I need to find this one, right? So that's what I'm doing here. If both are equal, I'm going to increment both of them. Otherwise, I'm going to increment only a second string. So I incremented it here, and it's j here now. Alright. Now, if ours I and j elements are equal, so I'm going to increment I as well as j. Right? J is going to be here. Cool. Hmm. Now again, I'm going to check whether d is like string once I and string 2j are not equal, so I'm going to increment only j. This is x, by the way. Yeah, j. Now I say string 1 I and string 2 j are equal, so I'm going to increment x. I'm going to increment j as well as I. So my j would come here and my I is going to come here. Again, both are not equal, going to increment it, and and reach here. J is reaching here, I is reaching here, and both are equal, so we increment both of them to somewhere here. All right, and this is going to increment somewhere here. Now these are like at the end of the length part, so I have put this condition, so we'll obviously come out of the loop, and our I is here. That means our I is equal to a dot length. So if I is equal to a dot length, we return true, else we return false. So this was the basic idea of this question. So you can see this question was very easy, but the only main catch here was understanding what is a subsequence, which I told you. So this question was pretty easy for you then, right? So I guess that was it for this video. And in the next video, we are going to look at another problem of string series. So thank you for watching and see you later.